So here we go. This is our A-Class moto, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined by some newcomers to the A-Class series, as well as some existing riders. Right now, I kind of just want to get this show on the road, but this is going to be a good race here tonight at Lommel. This is undoubtedly the most packed A-Class that we have had yet. We have 25 riders or 23 riders on the gate right now. Man, I am excited. Paradox, are you still joining me here for this A-Class moto?
Yes, Vox, this is gonna be insane. We are joined by Rice and Chicken.
Yeah,
I'm
we've got
looking
a
for an insane battle.
definitely got a couple people who are new to the series for Backyard, but not new to the community. So this is the story here tonight, folks. Impus with Factory Goon is currently sitting first in the points, with Hunter in second. We have McManus on the gate as well. Oh wait, Impus, something happened to Impus, and
We
he
got
might
a
have
couple
lipped it
jump
out.
starts.
We got a
Yep.
couple jump starts. All right, let's see here. All right. Good luck, have fun to the riders on the gate. That is our one and only restart for jump starts, guys. I don't know how it happens. I'm still a little bit unfamiliar with why the game jump starts people, but all I know is that it does. So let's see here. Where is our man McManus, number 922 here, also representing Factory Goon? So McManus is currently sitting third in the points. Hunter Dasher separates him and Impus from the points battle, but he finished first last week at Redbud and fifth the week prior at Paletta. So we will see how well he does tonight in the A class. All right, guys. Gate is about to drop here, so let's get racing in our A class at Lommel. The gate is down. We have some riders who loop out. Garcia's in prime position for the hole shot. Oh, but here he comes with Wicked Racing. Oh, keep it up on two wheels. So Garcia does officially get the hole shot, it looks like. Couple different riders go down, but this is still probably the most packed we've seen the train heading into the track. So Reese ends up making the pass for the lead on Havers with Wheels in third, Owen in fourth, and McChicken is somewhere in there rounding out the top five. It looks like he went down though. So sticking with our leader here, Reese, he's going to cross the finish line in first, but Wheels is hot on him in second and Owen in third. So let's take a look here at the pack as they come across the finish. McChicken and Impus had a pretty good battle at Paletta, and I'm hoping that we see another one here tonight. Impus goes down. Impus goes down and gives up his position to a couple different riders who come through. McManus comes through the pack. So let's see here. Let's see who's rounding out the end of our race series here, or our A class. So Aiden and Keegan might be in a battle for last place. I'm not sure. There's Andy. All right, so let's check back in with the leader here. Reese still in the lead. Wheels still in second. Owen still in third. Garcia is trying to make a push for fourth. Let's see what these guys can do. Let's see if they can tighten up. Let's see if we can make any passes and any upsets here early in the race. We have a long moto ahead of us. 20 minutes plus 2 laps in the A class. Reese is starting to check out, clearly putting a gap between him and Wheels. Wheels is still a skilled rider though. He only raced one other race with us here at Backyard MX on Tuesday night, but he is a well-known member of the MX community. So he is trying to put some space in between himself and Owen and see if he can catch Reese here for the lead. Oh, and Garcia and Owen get into it. They both go. No, Owen manages to stay up. Man, the lag is really insane for some reason. So Chicken ends up taking what looks like the third place position away. So Reese is still in a comfortable lead. Wheels in second. Chicken has moved up into third. Where is Impus? Let's try to find Impus here. He went down, and I don't know if he's been able to correct his mistake and push back up through the pack. So here we have Impus. So we will wait for timing and scoring to see exactly where they are together on the track. But let's find our closest battle here. Looks like it's a battle for fourth between Owen, Gui, and Garcia. So this is a three-way battle for fourth place here. Entering the rollers here before the finish line. Owen misses the first one. Sends the second one though, so positioning still remains the same. Everybody's still pretty grouped up together. So as we cross the finish line here at the end of lap number 1, we can see that Reese is in first. For some reason, it's got Chicken in second. Not
He
sure.
is in second,
Is he
yes.
in second? Okay, I must have missed that. He must have made the pass on wheels then. So Reese is in first. Oh, Chicken
Oh,
goes
chicken went
down.
down.
Yep, Chicken goes down and gives the second place position away to Wheels. Oh, but he is back up and on the throttle quick. He is jumping around, lagging everywhere, man. So he goes down again, and now he's lost a couple more positions. So this puts Wheels back into second, Owen into third, Gui into fourth. We're pretty much right back where we were this point last lap. So Owen's trying to put the work in on Wheels right now and get around him. I think neither of these guys want to let Reese check out, but it's going to be hard to prevent that. I don't even see this man on the track anymore. So right now the story is going to be between Wheels and Owen to see what can happen. Gui sends it over that, lands on the back wheel, trying everything he can to catch up to these two guys and take the second place position away. It looks like Owen hits the tough block and goes down, so that gives Wheels a little bit of breathing room, but not too much because Gui with Try Hard is right here on him hard. Wheels goes down. Wheels lands off the tabletop, is forced to the outside, I think, because of how fast he was moving, and ends up going over the berm. So Gui has now moved into second. McChicken is now in third. Fourth place is with Wheels, and Garcia rounds out your top 5. So Chicken goes down on the inside here, trying to make the pass into second, which keeps him in third. Garcia is trying to move up as well, and then Wheels is now in fifth. So Garcia has moved up on Wheels, and I can't tell. Yeah, Gui goes down. So Chicken is in second place, and this man right here, he's gone. Reese is gone. Good luck. Chicken's in second place currently. Garcia is in third. Wheels in fourth. Gui fifth. Owen sixth. So Impus has moved up into seventh place. So McManus is in probably ninth or 10th right now. Let's see if Impus goes down. Impus goes down through the rollers. Let's see if him and McManus get into a battle here, because this is the story that we're telling here in the A-Class point series for the Backyard MX. Impus and McManus have been the two most consistent A-Class riders that we've had in the series, and they are working their way through the pack right now, dealing with some unfortunate mistakes, but trying to capitalize on each other's because they have a series battle to win. I don't know where Hunter is. It looks like Hunter is further back in the pack, or maybe he's ahead. Let's see, where is Hunter? Can you find Hunter, Paradox? Oh, he is right here. He is right behind McManus. So this battle between Impus, McManus, and Hunter Dasher is the battle between the top 3 riders that we have in Backyard MX A-Class in our point series. McManus goes down in that corner, so that's going to let Hunter catch up a little bit, but let's see what happens between Impus. Impus might have taken out Skills, I'm not sure, or maybe Skills just went down on the inside, but Impus makes the pass on this gentleman as well from iTech Racing, so Impus maybe gained 2 positions there, and he's about to gain a third on Wheels, who also went down, and Gui, who went down. Impus has capitalized on the mistake of 4 riders in the last 20 seconds maybe. So our second place position is still McChicken maybe. I don't know where he is on the track. Reese is still gone. There's McChicken in second. Garcia in third. Owen in fourth, and Impus has moved up to 5th place. So you know he was in probably 9th or 10th at this point last lap, and now he has moved up into 5th place, doing everything he can to minimize the damage and maximize his point potential so he can maintain his red plate in the A-Class. So really it's his race against Hunter that is the story for the A-Class points race, but Hunter is 4... Man, Hunter's maybe 6 or 7 positions back. Hunter's trying to catch up to McManus right now, but Impus is just gone from them. The mistakes that they made have given Impus the breathing room he needs for the point series, but Impus is obviously going to do everything he can to try to maybe at least podium here. 5th place right behind Owen, so let's see if he can catch up as we restart a new lap here. We are already 7.5 minutes into this moto, so at the end of this lap we will almost be halfway done. This thing is flying by. There goes Reese. Reese needs a S-Class of his own. Paradox, talk to me a little bit about how your moto went in the C class. I know that you started out pretty well. You had a battle with Felipe from iTech Racing for quite a while.
Yes, I was all over the place in the beginning. I tried to stay consistent at the end, slow and consistent with the race, but not for me.
Didn't work out
And
that way. Yeah.
nope, pretty bad luck, but still had fun, a lot of fun. Had my own moments of hitting my disc, but
Yeah, it was the C class race was pretty wild. The A class race is no different in terms of how intense it is. Impus and Owen have been battling here for about a lap. Impus finally makes the pass on him and also gets past. Oh wait, I don't know if that's a lapper. Yeah, Dahl might be a lapper. So Impus makes the pass on Owen and is now in fourth. So he's going to set his sights on Garcia in third place and try to maybe at least get a podium here. I know in qualifying, or not qualifying, but in practice, Garcia dropped I think a 2:03. His fastest lap may have been faster than a 2:03, but 2:03 is the last that I saw. I don't expect Impus to run his fastest laps in a race, nor do I expect Garcia, but these two are pretty close in terms of skill level. So really, Impus has got to try to keep it on two wheels and capitalize on any mistakes that Garcia might make. So let's look at this battle here for fourth between Owen and Wheels. They both come through the rollers before the finish line. Wheels takes the inside, Owen swings out wide. Getting a good run up to the finish line here. Let's see. Yep, Wheels finishes or comes across the finish line in sixth. With cuts, he is physically in fifth, but that is to the advantage of Owen. So let's see here. There is Reese. Let's see if we can keep these two in the picture, but also find McChicken. So Wheels goes down. There is McChicken. Wheels goes down, gives Owen the breathing room he needs to move up. Let's see who has moved up here. So this is Skills in probably seventh. Gui in eighth. Where is McManus? Is McManus battling? Yes. All right. So McManus is in a battle for probably ninth place and gets pushed out wide. He is going to be pissed off about that. Gives the position away to Hunter because of that. So Hunter moves up one spot. So Hunter's sitting in second place in our A-class points. So this is going to help him create somewhat of a gap on McManus, even if not much. McManus goes down again. His luck here tonight has not been good. Lommel is a track that can create a lot of upsets. Anything can happen. So McManus has the skill to win this race. He has the skill to be a podium finisher, but he just has to not let the mistakes get the best of him. Hunter, on the other hand, is capitalizing on the mistakes of other riders and is moving up. He probably sits in eighth now, I believe. So he's still pretty far back on Impus. In terms of positioning, Impus is still in the lead between these three riders in the point story. Let's check in here. Skills has caught up to Wheels and is trying to make the pass on him for fifth, and they are both pretty close to Owen. So Wheels goes down over that jump. It looked like they connected. I'm not sure if they did entirely, but it looks like they might have connected, and Skills got the luck of the draw, kept it up on two wheels. If they did connect, then Karma has paid him back very quickly. So Owen, again, riding his own race, now sees another gap behind him that he doesn't have to worry about. He's still got his sights on the Italian stallion, Impus, and I guess we're going to see if he can make anything happen. We've got 8.5 minutes left in this moto, and it doesn't look like Owen has closed the gap at all on Impus for fourth place. So where is Garcia for third? Garcia is still, he's still got a pretty good lead. Impus is not within striking range yet, but if Garcia makes a mistake, then Impus is going to be on him pretty quickly. You can get back up and get on the bike quickly in MX bikes, but some cases you cannot. Sometimes you make a mistake and it costs you crucial seconds that lose position. So Garcia still has to really focus on consistency, and Impus still has to focus on consistency as well. He cannot put the bike down at all if he has any hope of catching Garcia, assuming Garcia runs a perfect race from here on out. So the gap between Owen and Impus seems to have gotten a little bigger. It's hard to tell, but let's move forward here. So Garcia is in third. Who is in second? Chicken is still in second, and he is way up here. So our first place and second place currently as it sits are pretty much concrete. Something extremely tragic would need to happen to Chicken or Reese in order for them to lose their positions, and that's to be expected. When whenever you see these two guys on Lommel, you can kind of expect what's going to happen. We've seen it time and time again. They're very good at this track, so the main focus here of the A class tonight is still this points chase between Impus, Hunter, and McManus. So it's still Impus's race to lose, but he has got a comfortable lead on these two riders, and he shouldn't have anything to worry about for the next 6.5 minutes. So we have a battle here between Owen and Skills again. So let's see if Skills can make anything happen. Doubles into the rollers, doubles again. He takes the inside this time, tries to get into the back tire of Owen and maybe push him out with a little bit of aggressive riding, and it doesn't pay off. Owen still keeps it up. This man needs to get a lottery ticket because we've seen a lot of stuff happen in the A-Class Moto tonight that has been the unfortunate events of other riders, and Owen just keeps it on two wheels and keeps moving. Does not let anything hold him down. Skills tried to come in that back corner back there before the finish line and push him out, and Owen said, "You better put some respect on it, bro. I'm keeping it up, and I'm heading for Impus right now." So Gui is trying to catch Wheels here for the 7th place position. Again, Wheels has cut, so he might not physically be in 7th, but we will see. So, all right, looks like Skills is coming into lap traffic here. We'll see if he can get around cleanly. Oh no! Skills ends up going down. They both end up going down, so that gives positions away for Wheels and Gui. Oh man. Hear the crowd cheering as they go by. So where is McManus? Obviously, he's right here. Where is Hunter in comparison? And so Reese is already lapping up to 14th place, it appears, 13th place. Let's go back here with this battle. A three-way battle here for 6th place or so. Let's see what happens. Let me send it on down to Wheels. And Skills goes down hard as well as Gui. They all three go down. Paradox, I don't know if you want to take it for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Alright, Rise is lapping up to 14th, 13th actually. He's sealed, Chicken is also sealed. Fuck. I can show you guys the battle.
I'm watching the battle here between Wheels and Skills as they come around the finish line. Wheels is going to cross the finish line right now in 6th place. So we'll see if he's able to catch up to, see who is the rider in front of him currently. So he's trying to still push up against Gui. The three riders went down together, separated a little bit, but Skills is trying to push up on Wheels as hard as he can. Man, he sends that thing. Freaking sent it like a UPS package and goes down into, I don't know if that's a lapper. I think that man caught up whenever these three went down, but now Wheels has caught back up to Gui, and they're again in a battle. Gui is somehow one lap down, so maybe he's been a lap down, and he's been a lapper battling with them. That, or he missed a he missed the finish line somehow. Impus just ran his fastest, you say. Let me see here. Okay, we'll keep eyes out for Wheels in this battle here. Let's go back and check in with Garcia and Owen. Where is Impus? Has he made the pass on Garcia? He's certainly... Oh wait, he had already, I think, maybe. So he is still in 2nd place, about to lap Aiden. Yeah, Reese dropping pretty much a 159, just under. And Impus is... He's got about a 1 minute gap on Impus. So Impus goes down. This is going to allow Garcia to catch up. We've got 2 minutes left in the moto, so that's probably 3 to 4 laps maybe before this race is over. Take it down here with Impus for just a moment.
I hope it doesn't come to this, but McManus is about to get lapped.
So Impus is really pushing here, trying not to let Garcia catch him. He doesn't want to lose any more points if possible. Let's see, where is Hunter on the track here? So Hunter is just now crossing the finish line and is in 9th place. And let's find McManus for a moment. McManus is not too far behind him.
To get lapped by Reese Cooper.
Yeah, Reese is making his way through the pack again, so he's pushed up to 12th. McManus lets him go by. Respectable move. Respect the blue flags, and you will be respected in return. So here's our story for McManus once again. I don't know if my game lagged for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Okay, well, McManus again sits in 3rd. I don't know if we have... Where is Rye currently?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if he made it into the race.
I think, oh, he's disqualified.
DQ'd, okay. So Garcia crosses the whole shot line. Impus is still in front of him with quite a gap, so something might have happened to Garcia. He might have went down in that corner. Let's see where Chicken is currently.
He is at the big step off, now in the long straight.
Okay. Here we go. So McChicken sits in 2nd. It looks like he has also lapped up to about 12th. But his gap between himself and Reese is still about 25 seconds or so by this point. Is my controller freaking out? So we might have a battle here between Keegan and Havers. Not sure. No. Okay. So the gaps are starting to get pretty big here towards the end of the A-Class Moto. Reese is lapping up to Hunter now. Man, there's really... This track and the things that Reese is able to do on it are just insane. So respect to him and his riding capabilities. I think we've all pretty much considered him to be one of, if not the fastest riders on this track. Makes sense that he would want to come and join us for round 8 of Backyard MX. So Impus is really just trying to keep it up on 2 wheels and finish out his moto here, but Garcia is not letting him go that far away. If Impus makes a mistake, Garcia will still take the 3rd place away. So we're down to 2 laps now. Reese Cooper is going to get the white flag the next time he comes around. And Impus might have made a mistake because Garcia has made up a lot of time here. Let's make sure, let's stick with this for a moment and see if anything is going to happen. Oh, Garcia goes down. I think he went down there again last lap, and that's how the gap occurred. So it's really going to be, you know, unless Impus makes another mistake, I don't know if he's going to be able to overcome it. So Owen is in 5th place right now, trying to make a push for Garcia. So we'll see if he can. So in the same frame, we've got Impus about to cross the finish line. In 3rd, Garcia in 4th, and Owen in 5th. Let's go find where Reese is right now. So he has just crossed the finish line, so the white flag should be out for our leader here. Yeah, McManus's technical skill and his capabilities have not been on best display here tonight, but it's not, I mean, that's the luck of the draw here at Lommel. He's fully capable of giving it a lot more than he's got shown tonight. So don't count the man out yet. We're still in a points race. We've still got 2 rounds to go after Lommel is done. So Lommel's just a track that can really get the best of people. You know, the Backyard MX is an amateur race series that's intended to be a competitive series that anybody can join in. Because of that, our track list kind of resembled that of, a little bit more beginner tracks. Not that our A-class riders needed beginner tracks by any means, or, Lommel's just not a beginner track, let me say that. And this is probably the toughest track that we've had in the 10-round series so far. So this track is going to cause the biggest upsets. It's going to create the biggest, challenges for riders who might have been in point series. Paradox with me in the commentary booth. I mean, he was leading tonight in the B-class points. We'll have to count the points up later and see if that is still the story. But Lommel, or the C-class, sorry. Yeah, thank you. But Lommel was a wrench a wrench in the plans for a lot of people. So yeah, McManus, this is not going to be the best display of his skill that we have seen so far this season, but he'll have 2 more rounds to bounce back and really show what he's made of. So Reese crosses the finish line in first place and finishes out our 8th round here at Lommel. So we will go on board here with Mr. Mick Chicken as he finishes his moto in 2nd place. All right, and where is Impus? Something happened? No, Impus is still in 3rd technically, so I don't know if he has cuts or if he lost a position and gained it back, but it says he's currently in 4th. So we will see. Just a couple more corners left before this lap is finished out and the race is over at Lommel. So Garcia is pushing as hard as he can to catch up. Alright, they both enter the rollers with 1 corner left before the finish. It's going to take a critical mistake from Impus right now for Garcia to make the pass. Doesn't look like that's probable, so Impus is going to finish out in 3rd place, rounding out the podium with Garcia in 4th, doing his best Marvin Muscan hill clicker over the finish line. It looks like Owen with likewise will take our top 5. And let's give one.
Impus got 4th instead of 3rd.
Oh, did he? He did. Yep, physically finished in 3rd, but it looks like he just misses the podium by 2 seconds because of cuts. So, all right, let's take one last look through the track here as our riders finish out. Wheels comes across in 6th. Might have a little bit of a battle here. Last corner, same story as the B class. Okay. Can't make the pass on iTech, but that's okay. So we've got Hunter still on the track. Dahl with Wicked Racing is still on the track. Hunter goes down, probably a little late moto fatigue. I think he's probably just over it by this point. Where else do we have riders? Let's see. There goes Keegan. Where is McManus? McManus is in 10th behind Hunter, but I don't see him on the track. I might have missed him.
He stopped racing.
There's Quakes. So McManus might have blown the motor tonight as well.
No, he stopped racing. He stopped with everyone.
Okay. All right, got some fun donuts over here for our winner, Reese. He is moonwalking it home. See y'all. I'm out. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for our A-class race tonight. So once again, we have Reese taking the first place position, McChicken in second, and Garcia rounds out the podium in third. So Impus had some cuts, unfortunately, a 5-second penalty, which put him in fourth. So as unfortunate as that is, Impus will finish in fourth, and Owen will round out our top five. So the results are captured. So we will run a very quick commercial